Hello, my fellow gamers. Gamer Dude back once again with some more absolutely incredible God of War Ragnarok gameplay. But before we begin, y'all know the routine, or at least I hope you do by now. If you are new to the channel, please make sure you smash that like button and drop me a subscribe because it would just be your good deed of the day. Now then, I haven't done too much since I last live streamed. Well, saying that, I've done quite a bit actually, but I did upload some videos of some little bits that I've, cut out from the last live stream. The reason I didn't do a live stream yesterday is because my internet was playing up, so I just recorded a bunch of gameplay and uploaded that. But I haven't done much since then because I've just been exploring and doing a couple of side quests and collecting loot. So I've not progressed too far in the story. But the reason I'm live streaming right now is because we are playing as Atreus. And I haven't live streamed any Atreus gameplay yet. I've uploaded some videos, but we haven't had a full Atreus level. And to be quite honest, I'm better at playing as Atreus than I am as Kratos. I'm better at blocking, I'm better at dodging than I am with Kratos. And that's really sad and unsatisfying. Yeah. You'd expect the opposite, considering the God of War games, the original ones. I played them so much and so often. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. But yeah, anyway, so that's why I'm live streaming right now, just so you can see some Atreus gameplay. And Atreus has run away. Kratos came back from an excursion with Freya, and Atreus got into a big argument with Kratos and the rest of them about Odin, and he ran away, turned into a bear and ran away, went to Midgard on what I can assume is a quest to look for Odin now, which kind of lines up with his prophecy, but also kind of doesn't. He's kind of doing it in the reverse order, like before his father dies, because in the prophecy that we saw in the mural, he only went to Odin after his father died. So maybe he's doing it now to kind of change his future, and the others just don't understand. I don't know, but yeah, he's run away. He's pretty dumb. He's kind of stupid for doing that. Yeah, yeah. But we got the iconic Kratos line of "boy" when he ran off. Kratos just stood there and shouted "boy." In that lovely and amazing Christopher Judge voice. Oh god, he does it so well. I love Christopher Judge as Kratos. But anyway, yeah, because it's a new game, I of course won't be doing any commentary while I play. So just enjoy the gameplay, guys, and let me know in the comments what you guys think.
If I go to Asgard, following the prophecy where Father ends up dead, if I stay locked up at home, there's nothing I can do to stop it. I guess in Asgard, I could at least keep an eye on Odin. Be a spy. Find out his plan. Get control of this. Oh, who am I kidding? I can't go to Asgard. Wait, are those red leaves? Freya's house. Oh, no. Charlie? No. Charlie. Please. Please. Charlie. Hey, big guy. I'm here now. Don't you worry. I need to get you warm. You're gonna have to stand to let me into that house. Think you can do that? Charlie, you have to do this. I can't help if you don't... Emily! Emily! Good. Good boy. What a mess. I know, buddy. I know. It's cold in here. I should close that window if we're snooping around. Freya hasn't been checking on you? Right. Too busy hunting us down. Come on. Let's get you warmed up. Should be able to make a fire from all this mess. Valkyrie armor? Does this go with the wings on the wall? From her friend? Wonder what happened to her. Is this Baldur's? Wonder how Father was able to earn her forgiveness. Wow, it's beautiful. Never seen anything like this around here before. From her home in Vanaheim? She must have really missed it. Okay, buddy, okay. I'll get you warmed up. I can't believe she never came back to check on her house. To check on you. That's not an excuse. You're welcome. Where do I go now? I can't stay. I just can't let my dad die too. There's gotta be something I can do. It's okay, buddy. I think he's here for me. I'll be okay. I think. Okay. I'm ready. Take me to him. Should have learned to swim before Midgard froze over. Hello? I'm here. Odin? Bert. Is this Asgard? Hey, wait up! The wall! This is Asgard. Hold on! I'm coming! Oh, you don't seem friendly. Hey, Odin! I thought you said I was welcome in Asgard. Alka! I better keep heading towards the wall. It's beautiful here. Not a sign of Fimbulwinter. You could have led me around those. Alka! Yeah, danger! I know! Got it! I see him! Alka! Do where I drop! This might be the craziest thing I've ever done. But if that's what it takes to change Father's fate... Hey, Bird! Where'd you go? Hold on! I'm coming! Just gotta find a way through. What am I gonna say to Odin? Hi. I came to be your apprentice, I guess? But it doesn't mean I, like, serve you now. Not in a foretold by prophecy kind of way. Alka! Alka! Bet it's safe from the other side of that wall. Wait, how do I get past the wall? It never came up in Mimir's story about Hrimthur. The stonemason's son built a flaw into it. He only told Frey about it, and I didn't think to ask. Hold on, how was Frey at the house? Did she move in with us? You know what? Focus, Loki. Skaffa. Father would just burn this away with his blades. But what can I do? Huh. Maybe that sigil magic on my bow can help. What does Broth say? If I could just get that fire to spread to the bramble... Alka! No way up from here. I'd better figure a way through that bramble. Gonna need a better angle on that fire. Alka. Alka! There we go. Alka! 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 Wait, that sounds like people.
You need help? You look a little lost.
Oh, I'm just getting my bangs.
Well, there's nothing to see this way except the big wall.
Is there a gate to go through?
Nope. Not unless you're an Aesir god, but I guess you'd know that if you were an Aesir god.
Me? No. I'm from Midgard.
What? No shit. Me too. I'm Skildir.
Lucky. Hang on. Are you all from Midgard?
Yep. The, Allfather saved us from the desolation. Gave us a safe place to settle, but we don't go in there. Can't get into the city unless you know magic. You don't know magic, do you?
A little bit, yeah.
What? No shit. You walk through walls?
Not yet.
Huh.
Couldn't I just climb over it?
That? Without any gear? No. Aren't you afraid of dying?
Well, yeah. I mean, look at that. But Odin awaits.
Wait, You know the Allfather?
I'm sort of his apprentice.
No shit! What is he teaching you?
I'm not sure.
Well, how many other students?
I don't know.
How long you staying? You don't know. Okay.
I'm gonna go climb that wall now.
Well, this I gotta see. You need help?
Appreciate it, but I gotta go alone.
Oh, I wasn't gonna climb with you. I may owe Odin my life, but I don't owe him my death. Not that I think you're gonna fall. Forget I said anything. Is that Hugin? Is Hugin your guide?
Who?
Odin's Raven. You know, from Hugin and Moonin. Pretty good guy. Though, not sure he'll know too much about climbing. Well, Loki, you seem like a good guy. I really hope I am not about to watch you die.
Thanks. Me too.
You know not to look down, right?
I like looking down. Shows me how much progress I've made.
Wow. Yeah, that's great. Can I use that? I mean, a little ironic, his last words, but...
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing. Hey, you're doing great. You can do it, Loki!
Thanks, Gilder. Hope you're right. Tyr's temple. Oof. No wonder we couldn't use it to come here. Okay, I can do this. This is fine. Just keep climbing. And now where? Hey, Hugin. Don't suppose you'd like to pass the time by telling a story, would ya? Yeah, that's what I thought you'd say. What? Up here? Help up! Yeah, I'm coming. Let's get that chain down. The Alpha. I wonder why I can't hear your thoughts. Sure seemed like Odin could. That was you in our cabin, right? You and your brother, I guess? Taking that for a yes. Breathe, and bet I'm past the worst of it now. Or not. Wanna just let me pass through? No? Have it your way. Alpha! Good luck. Yeah, up. I get it. Whoa. Okay. These are connected. Yeah, that makes sense. I think. Gotta do both sides, though. God, nice. This might work. Here we go. Made it. Ah! Woke up more risk. Yo, fuck! Hey, you get to fly. I'm doing what I can. Huh. Don't see any more shortcuts. Just gotta climb a little further. Maybe a lot further. But I've come this far. Hey, Hugin. How about I tell you a story? Once there was a giant named Loki who thought it'd be a good idea to accept Odin's invitation to Asgard. So, Odin tested Loki, expecting him to climb by himself all the way up Hrimthur's wall. So, what did Loki... Ah! So what did Loki do? He kept climbing. He just kept climbing. His arms hurt. His fingers went numb. It got hard to breathe. Loki kept climbing. One foothold at a time. All the way to the top. Nowhere to go but up. Okay, okay. Keep going. Come on. Can't stop now. Ah! Come on! Okay. I can do this. I can do this. Almost there.
Hello.
Hi.
So, what part of the enormous wall made you think, oh, visitors must be welcome?
I was sent for, actually. By Odin?
The Allfather sent for you. Ha! Great. Then why are you out there? And not in here?
Why don't we ask them together? Ah!
Are you finished? Now, what could Odin, Allfather, King of the Aesir, possibly want with the likes of you?
That's between me and Odin.
You don't even know, do you?
Think you could pull me up, or...
No, I don't think I will. I think maybe I'll drop you.
No. No.
Yes, I'm going to drop you. Goodbye.
Stop. Wait. Think how mad the Allfather's gonna be when he finds out you killed his guest. Loki of the Jotnar?
The Jotnar. Enemy of my people.
I am not your enemy.
I will be the judge of that. This way, Loki of the Jotnar.
Wait, is that Gjallarhorn? Are you Heimdall?
Obviously. Now feel free to drink in the splendor of Asgard. This is a rare sight for outsiders. Especially giants. Yes, why not steal anything that is not nailed down? That is sure to impress your hosts. Now join me on the platform, won't you? The Allfather doesn't like to be kept waiting. Oh, done drinking it in already. Cornerstone of civilization in the Nine Realms, not really your cup of tea, I see.
Oh, no.
Just ask your questions already.
How'd you know I had questions?
It is my job. Next question.
What is your job?
I protect the realm I love from trouble.
And you think I'm trouble? You just met me.
And I can already see you are eager to prove yourself. Way too eager. Probably due to an overshadowing father figure you can never live up to.
Good guess.
I would also guess that you are disrespectful, entitled, and impulsive.
You don't know me at all. I help people.
Oh, you are here to help people. No. You are here to help yourself. To manipulate and lie to whoever you have to get what you want. I know you're young, your voice probably dropped while you were climbing the wall, but what a twisted little soul you have. You are chaos in a spiffy archer suit. I watch your mouth move and I see cities burning. Nothing good is going to come from you being in Asgard. That said, if you are here to aid the Allfather and have no treacherous intent, I guess that makes us allies. Ghoultoper. Who loves me the most? Who loves me the most?
Wow, that's almost as impressive as Baldur taming a dragon.
Baldur had the luxury of not caring how badly he got burned. I outthink them. Dominate them fair and square.
Whoa, are these all Aesir gods?
What? You think all Aesir are gods?
But Skilder told me that only...
Oh, well, if Skilder told you, clearly whoever that is must be the authority on Aesir gods, not the Aesir god you are currently talking to. You literally know nothing of our culture, do you?
I know lots of things. I know a giant built that wall.
A giant built the wall that keeps out the giants.
Hrimthur, son of Thamur. I know the whole story.
Really? I truly cannot wait for you to regale me with the revisionist tales of Asgard's architectural history.
Is that Odin's palace?
Palace? Do you think the All-Father needs to puff himself up like some mortal chieftain?
I guess not.
That is the Great Lodge, which the All-Father built with his own hands. I'm sorry if that is a letdown for you. Real power, you see, does not need to flaunt. It emerges when the time is right. Don't you agree? Ha! Hey! Whoa! Ah! Hey, helmets! I brought you a practice demo.
I thought we were going to Odin!
You see, the thing is, you do have treacherous intent. So I am not letting you anywhere near the All-Father. Ha! That is your big special move? Hilarious! Cowboy! Oh, very nice. With moves like that, it's funny that the Hiltard lost every war they ever fought. Well, that was boring. Guess who's next?
You sure you want to keep Allfather waiting?
Funny thing, I am sure about that. Yes, I am feeling very sure, matter of fact. Uh-oh. Even that didn't work? I am really screwed now.
Do her actor!
That's right. Show me all of your stupid little tricks. Whoa! Oh! How is he doing that?
You're not gonna stop me from seeing Odin!
You'll be seeing him from your brim.
What? That doesn't even make sense!
Oh! Not even close! Is that it? Is this all you have to show me, Jotun? Oh no! Arrows! How fearsome! Oh! That one felt special! Wow. I do have to say, Loki, I am profoundly unimpressed. You should probably stay down. Great.
Knock it off. Like it or not, he's Allfather's guest.
I thought I smelled something.
Take one more step, you're not gonna like how this ends.
Really? And how do you intend to stop me?
Look into my eyes. You tell me.
You are a sick man.
Loki, you made it. I am so honored. I see you've met Heimdall. He reads minds for me.
The boy is false, Allfather.
This young man, who is my guest, is covered in mud. Care to explain?
He means to betray you.
Is that true, Loki? You a little trickster? I'm just messing around. Of course he means to betray me, Heimdall. Why else would he come? I've given him no reason to trust me. Not yet. But he's got some very big questions. And I have so many answers to give. What are you up to? Dismissed. Go.
Gladly.
And you, clean yourself up.
But Allfather.
Oh, Heimdall, will you just relax? Were you intending on killing me first thing? See? What, that's not good enough for you? Get out of here. He's a lot, I know. Very perceptive, but sometimes he just forgets to think, you know? Hey, I got some places to be. So how'd your father take the news that you decided to accept my invitation?
I don't think we should talk about my father.
Not well, huh? Can't blame him. Between my ex-wife and my disgruntled former employee, he's not exactly getting an unbiased view. But you're curious, open-minded. That's important.
Stand up and try again.
Priest, Meest, carry on. Pretend I'm not here. If I'm being honest with you, Loki, you're lucky my offer still stands after you went and sprung Tyr. But I suppose spending time with him is punishment enough, isn't it? At least Mimir never lost his sense of humor. But look, that's all behind us now. I like to keep looking forward. Hey! I want them trained, not decapitated. Just keep it below the neck, all right? Is that really what you do when I'm not here?
Allfather,
Queen Gná.
the Einherjar are ready for your blessings.
That's why I'm here, isn't it?
Guess there's a new Valkyrie Queen.
Great soldiers, these Einherjar. But they tend to come out of Valhalla a little foggy. I do what I can for them, help them Remember who they were in life. That's important, don't you think? A sense of identity gives things meaning. Moon thi nafen, Rothgar. Moon thi nafen, Gorm. Moon thi nafen, Kiana. Okay, next up. Ah, the books. Good. Those are for him. I understand you're an avid reader. These are just a few things from my personal collection.
Thanks.
Jurgen, those better not be mushrooms I smell.
Listen, I appreciate your offer, but I'm really not sure what you're expecting from me.
Right now, you're just visiting, Loki. One step at a time. Steady there, Carl.
But with all respect, you need to know. I came to study, not to serve.
Another servant is the last thing I need. I need someone with drive, with curiosity, someone who'll take initiative. That looks good. Is that braised?
But why me? Is it because I'm half giant?
Big deal. So's Thor. Erlen, try to stay awake for me.
Okay, but...
Look, don't overthink it. I have a project I think you'll be interested in. A major learning opportunity for both of us.
What about my family? My friends? I need to know nobody's gonna get hurt.
Why would I hurt anybody? A truce is all I've been asking for from the start, if you recall. Look, you're here now. Stop worrying. It's all gonna be fine. Almost to your room.
My room?
Yep, just over here. Feel free to come and go. Take what you need, poke around as you please. You're not my prisoner. And more importantly, I'm not your father.
Allfather, there's a situation that needs your attention.
Sif, you missed welcoming our new house guest. Say hello to Loki.
This is him? Here. In our home. How nice.
My diplomat. Everything all right in New Midgard?
The refugees are fine. The situation is with the dwarves. You know who is back.
Yeah, it's always something. Put those books down. We got another stop to make.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, I'm here. Where is he?
Just over there, Allfather. Sir?
Chief, it's been too long. What's the issue now?
No issue at all if you're trying to build volatile death traps.
I approve these designs personally, and not all that recently, I might add. Did you just wake up with the urge to be a pain in my ass?
Yeah. Who's the cut? You training pickpockets?
You know what, Derlin? You reek of cheap mead, and that is by far your most endearing characteristic. Now listen up. It's me, your entire economy, speaking. I want you to know that I have confidence in you. Confidence you can deliver me these machines as promised, on time, on budget, and, of course, safely. The dwarves have never let me down, and they're not about to start now. Right? Good. Okay, son, I'm gonna let you catch your breath. When you're ready to get to work and start getting those answers, meet me in my study down the hall. Oh, and help yourself to a change of clothes.
Guess I could try this on. Has less mud on it anyway. Nice! Whoa, I can use this. Huh, nicely equipped. What needs work?
Whoa!
Loki, right? Gotta say, the irony of this isn't lost on me. This was his room, you know?
His?
My brother's.
Your brother?
Modi?
Ah, your brother. Really? I had no idea.
Uh-huh. And now it's yours. Enjoy. Daughter. Relax. You've got some pretty small shoes to fill. We're better off without him, Loki. Trust me. Walk with me.
Don't forget your sword.
Someone will clean that up.
So, what kind of sword is that?
It's new. One of a kind. My father gave it to me for Valkyrie training.
You're in Valkyrie training?
Got time to talk about it? I was just heading to the Great Hall. But if you need to go to work, Grandfather's study is just down those stairs.
So how do you become a Valkyrie?
First, I train till I'm the best I can be. Then I wait till Grandfather notices. And then I hope he and my dad can convince Mom it's okay.
You know, my father and I, we encountered a whole bunch of Valkyries.
Wait, what? Where? Promise to tell me everything.
I promise.
Mother, did you meet Loki?
Oh, now he's got you involved with this?
Involved with what? I'm being friendly. Isn't that diplomacy?
You understand who this is, right? What his father did? Why does he want him here?
Mom! Come on, you're embarrassing me.
We'll talk about this later.
Keep discussing this in our earshot. Absolute idiot. I must have done something wrong. I'll get her again. Do not.
Sorry about her.
I will.
Mom's, right? So, did you want to look around some more, or do you really need to get to work?
But something's different with the me.
Someone was trying to...
Please do not involve me in your pathetic attempts to impress one another.
Huh?
Come on. You haven't had enough Heimdall in your day? Let's go. Don't run off. I don't want to get in trouble if you disappear.
I am not being weird. You're being weird.
Didn't do much to dissuade him, though. He seems...
Listen, whatever Grandfather is having you do, remember, this is your chance to prove yourself. That's all that some of us want.
Oh, yeah. I'll try to do some good.
That's my room. Used to be Magnie's. Guess I'm moving up. That's where Mom and Dad sleep. Ever hear a thunder god snore? 'Cause you're gonna. That's where Baldur stayed. When he stayed, anywhere. You don't want to bother Forseti. He's all work.
Not easier. Still, you feel it, don't you?
In the air. The anxiety. Even from the Allfather's rings.
Seriously, Sid makes eye contact all the time. What did it mean? We'll be discussing this in our earshot.
Saw Forseti the other day. How tragic for you. What was he doing?
Catch you later.
Yes, I understand. Yes. Do you see me nodding and saying, yes, I understand? Uh-huh. Yes? Yes, all right. Mm-hmm. You see, this is you not letting me talk. No, Hugin, I don't need my ears cleaned. I need you to stop croaking and accept the answer you know I'm about to give.
I was just looking at this.
That old thing. I've had that since... Who can remember?
You have a name?
Ingrid.
Really?
Sure, why not? Take it, if you like it that much.
For real?
Consider it a perk of the job.
Thank you. I mean, really.
And they say I'm the bad guy. Come on, let's walk.
You're welcome.
Loki, walk with me, please. Everyone's got me all wrong. You think war drives me, or power, wealth? Nah, never have. You know what drives me? What I really want? I want answers. Same as you. See, mortals have it easy. When they push up against life's big questions, they can look to us. They give them meaning, divine comfort. We both know that's a sham. But when we have questions, why are we here? To give meaning to mortals while living without it ourselves? No. We're more than that. And I found something that proves it.
What is it?
It's what drives me. You feel it, don't you?
Feels like knowledge. Truth.
All truth. All the answers. We could find out why we're here, learn how to change our fates, stop Ragnarok for good, maybe. Save the people we love.
How?
I was a young god when I found it. Spent lifetimes studying it, following every clue down every dead end, looking for and finally unearthing this. You see that? It shares the same mystical energy.
It opened a crack. Can we just look inside?
I wouldn't recommend that.
What's the broken mask for?
Recognize any writing on it?
These aren't from the Nine Realms. Smolder. Obsidione Spitha. From smoldered earth and obsidian spark. And a field of battles never fought.
Are you certain? Because if that's a clue, I know what it means.
And what's that?
Keep working with me and find out. You don't have to kill anyone. You don't have to betray your father or yourself. Come on, I know you felt what I felt. The answers are in there. Let's get them. I mean, you translated this language like it was nothing.
If I do help you, what's next?
Thor! Get down here!
All Father.
Don't do that! What's next is chasing this down. Take this, and this stealthy side of beef, and see where it takes you.
I don't promise anything.
Nonsense. Happy hunting. And you, go easy on him, you hear me?
Muspelheim? The rest of the mask is here?
It's where All Father dropped us. What do you think? Just take that and do your damn job.
So, where are we going?
How the fuck am I supposed to know? All Father thinks that you know what you're doing. So do it.
weird. Well, it seems like we go through this rock. I was gonna get that.
With those arms? Let's see what Loki and that shiny toothpick.
Oh, Ingrid! Nice move!
Slow going, eh?
You could maybe help.
Where are we supposed to head now?
I'll check. Up there. It looks like there might be a ledge we could reach. If we...
Too slow.
Hey! You can't just grab people like that.
Oh, what else are they? Throw you? The day's young. Done with this one. Kids! There's things up there hitting us with fire. Use your bow already.
Alka!
You know, I took my blood payment from your father for what happened to my sons. But I haven't taken it from you. Yet.
What do you mean?
Later. Don't want to keep the Allfather waiting. Speaking of which, mask.
Right. We need to head through those rocks. Hey, can you... Yeah, that.
Just imagine what it can do to bone.
You want to talk about blood payment? What about the giants you killed? They were my family. Thamor, Roner, they were your people too.
The giants were blight on the Nine Realms, and I reveled in every single one of their deaths.
Let's just change the subject. You know, last time Father and I were here, we beat every one of Surtur's trials. Think you could...
Don't play.
How?
Listen, Modi had some problems, but he was my son. And the only reason you are mush right now is because of that broken piece of wood.
Look! Clearly neither of us can do this mission alone. And I want to impress the Allfather just as much as you do. You don't have to like me, but we're gonna have to trust each other. Just a little bit.
Trust. Good form overall, but not aggressive enough in my opinion.
You're more than welcome to step it up.
This is me trusting you. Okay, so where's the mask saying to go?
This can't be the way.
Hey, kid, where's the mask pointing us? Somehow I don't think the mask was telling us to go here.
The mask is, pulling this way. We'll have to find some way down.
Sure thing.
I wasn't playing you, by the way. The trials are fun. Don't you ever have fun? You're so different from your daughter. She seemed...
Hey, come look at this.
Thor, what the... Wait, Surtur's shrine.
You didn't die over there, did you?
No, but I was thinking...
Well, that's your problem.
The trials are just past that cliff. Might be something you and Duke could do.
First we deal with them.
Come on, Thor! Just check them out! What have you got to lose?
That's right. Just try it.
You getting tired?
Not in the slightest.
An ogre!
You worried?
Not in the slightest.
Hey, neat trick. Don't bother.
The Allfather's waited hundreds of winters. He can wait a little more. It's fun.
Fine. Stay right here.
Yes, sir. That should keep him busy for a while. Hopefully.
Come on, give me a challenge.
Now to get to that shrine. Hey, Ingrid. Do you trust the Aesir? I mean, I know I can't trust them. I just need them to trust me. But that's only gonna happen if they think I trust them. Yeah, there's the shrine. Malcolm! Ah! Can't you guys go fight Thor or something? Malcolm! Ingrid.
You know, for someone who was trained as a warrior, you are tragically easy to startle.
I didn't. What are you doing here?
A girl can't visit a shrine of her own volition?
You're here for Sorter's marble.
Maybe.
You're out looking for more giant marbles? You know what this looks like, right?
Like the life story of one of our people? And also maybe a storage closet.
No. This looks an awful lot like Defying Destiny.
The question is, what are you doing here?
Rewriting my story.
Odin gave that to you?
It's not. Well, he did, but it's not. I'm not working with him. I would never tell him anything about Ironwood if that's what you're worried about. And I'm definitely not serving him.
It's prophecy's words, not mine. I've got a marble to find. You're welcome to help if you want.
Fine. But are you sure you're up for breaking the rules like this? There aren't any prophecies of you collecting any marbles.
Our endings haven't been written, right? Come on, champ. Oh, hello there. A sentient sword. Huh. Another marble. Surtur's. No soul in it, though.
So he's still out there somewhere. A while back, you talked about how the giants left. You ever think about them?
All the time. They're far from here. Far from Odin and Thor. But I wonder what lands they've gone to. What seas they've crossed. Why?
I want to find them. I'm gonna save my father, and then I'll find them. It's starting. Who is that?
Not Surtur, that's for sure. Look at all that frost.
Sinmara.
Don't think I've heard of her before. And here comes Surtur.
Wow. This must have been some fight.
Yeah, until it... wasn't?
They just stalked?
Oh, no. Look. It's because they fought together.
Looks like they even became friends. Good friends.
Are they?
Yeah. I think they are.
Oh, well that's... good for them.
But it looks like their... love caused them to combine into some kind of huge creature.
Ragnarok.
And then...
Ragnarok destroys Asgard.
Right. I saw that in Groa's shrine.
Well, that was... something. Oh, hey, remember the snake we put that soul in?
Can't really forget that.
I saw it. It's getting... bigger. Like... Faster than normal, bigger.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen.
Huh. I'm gonna hang back here. Don't want your, friend to see a giant he missed.
Of course. Just be careful. Please.
You too, Loki.
Hey, Ingrid. Think Thor died from...
You thought you could defeat the god of thunder?
Oh.
I admit, that was fun. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished, cut down like lava ran red with their blood. True. Hey, what's taking so long? You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious. I think you're right. Thrud would. She'd be faring better than you, at least.
Done that at any time.
You seem to be handling yourself well enough. I was trusting you. So, where to?
Let me check. Looks like we need to head through that gate. Thor?
Ain't that impressive? Real god stuff.
You are a god.
You're damn right.
And so am I. It's here. This is the spot.
Well, where is it? In the lava?
I don't know. No! No! Ah! Damn it!
Some advice. Sticking your hand in lava is never gonna feel good.
Wasn't thinking.
Good. It's better that way. All right, let's get out of here. No. Don't try to play me again. You're an okay kid. You're still a giant, and I'll revel in killing you too.
What did you do? Loki. The rift got brighter. Look, you did it.
Look, one of these phrases is complete now. We can read it all.
But you can't translate it.
Not yet.
See, I got a little theory. I think if we can find the rest of this, we can use it to look into that without, you know, losing an eye or worse. Look at this. We make a good team. Don't we? Don't we? Make a good damn team?
Just like you and Balder.
You both behave out there?
Thor was really great. I learned a lot from him.
You learned something from him? Really now? Okay. What did you teach the kid?
Nothing. What could I possibly teach him?
Exactly. I was wondering where that went. Actually, I had a pretty good idea. Change of heart.
I'm not really sure why I came to Asgard. But I realize now it wasn't to be a spy. I need you to know you can trust me. And if I'm gonna help you take this to the end, I need to be able to trust you.
And trust is earned. I get it. Take this, figure out the rest of it. If you're staying, that is.
You're gonna tell me what you're really looking for in there.
Translate that, and I'll tell you everything. And on that, young man, you can trust me.
You always this hard on Thor? Seems like you're mad at him or something.
Ooh, getting nosy. Getting personal. No, I get it. But it's nothing like that. It's... Well, to be honest, it's the only language he understands, and I'm serious. Go ahead and try being nice to him. See where that gets you.
Isn't that a Greek instrument? Wonder if Tyr brought that back. Skull and Hati. Kinda want one of these. How much time does he spend reading? Kinda jealous. Huh. Dragon skull in the library. No big deal.
All right, come along, Hugin.
Huh. Is this old, or does he make them paint him young? I used to find Mom's burial comforting. Not sure I'll ever think of it the same way now. just hope he's not gonna ask me to organize this.
Huh. Are you trying to make friends now?
Well, I just aided the Allfather. You said that makes us allies.
Yes, as long as you had no treacherous... Interesting. You don't really know quite what you're doing here anymore. Sometimes I envy the Allfather. He always sees the best in people. While all I see is what people really are. Nobody ever says what they mean. Some lie to the world. Some lie to themselves and don't even know it. And then there is you. You don't know what you want. You don't even know who you are. But I hope you do know this. I will be watching.
He'd somehow gotten it into his head that someone was trying to poison Thor.
I must have done something wrong. Do not. I will.
Hey, you're back. How was it? Did Father behave himself?
Yeah, I mean, better than I would have expected, I guess.
Is that the sword from Grandfather's study?
Oh yeah, her name's Ingrid.
Hi, Ingrid. Wow, Allfather must really trust you. Well, glad you survived your first day.
Hey, me too.
Tomorrow, we talk about Valkyries.
Definitely.
Did you think that I would be?
Well, it's pretty good soup.
I'm not angry. I'm concerned. You know that's not what I want for her.
You don't want her to have a sword.
But it's not about having a sword. It's about what you use it for. I think you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do. And I don't want that for her either, okay? You don't have to worry. She's a smart girl. Smarter than her father.
Well, when you're right, you're right. Come here.
Well, this has been a weird day. Exactly. Huh. Nicely equipped. What needs work?
Good morning, brother. No news, I'm afraid.
I have a plan.
Do you now?
The Norns. You found them once. Could you do so again?
I could try, but I don't see how that would
They
help.
are the fates of these lands, are they not? I would know what they know,
You may not find them cooperative.
as long as I find them. Where do we search?
Midgard. But if Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army. We should be raising one.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation. The boy seems quite capable. Perhaps if you simply give him some time.
You are not free of blame here. You encouraged his foolishness, his confusion. I do not seek war. But if Odin has stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos. But you, Freya. War as a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew. I hope the Norns can give you the counsel you need. Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
Tyr, stop. This is no time to divide ourselves further. Come, sit, please.
You have been quiet.
Frankly, I'm surprised you, of all people, would seek out fate. But your instincts haven't let us down so far. Let's find the Norns.
Who am I to offer him counsel? I only hoped to help the boy find his answers. And I failed. What's my role in all this now?
Tyr, you're at the center of this. You always have been. That's why Odin imprisoned you in the first place. He's terrified of you.
I doubt that very much.
It's the truth. And not just because of prophecies. No one has ever united the realms as you once did.
That is not who I am anymore.
I know you feel that way now. I've lost myself before. More than once, but believe me, there is something beyond that.
And what is that?
Purpose. Purpose is the path that leads you to yourself.
So you would have me accept my fate? Lead your armies into war, secure your vengeance.
If securing our justice is not your purpose, then find another. For your own sake.
Does it hurt?
Oh, this? Only when I worry.
How would Atreus get to Asgard?
I'm sorry, but you'd have to ask Odin. He's got control of every path. I know how highly you esteem our expertise on such things, so I'm sure that's disappointing. He's just been one step ahead of us.
on! I got something for you. Sindri!
Coming!
Before you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought you'd like to have this back. Well, don't go getting too cheery about it. But you're welcome.
I've collected what we need to find the Norns. Shall we go? Neathog. I suspect we may have consequences to look forward to.
Squirrel.
Ah, Master Kratos, my apologies. Madame Neathog's disappearance weighs heavily on my mind.
She a friend of yours?
Less a friend than another longtime tenant of the tree. She was here even before I arrived, and that was ages ago. To even think something could keep her away from her babies. Terrible, just terrible.
We are certain Atreus could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there and found no trace. If Odin invited him, he must have provided a way.
No, that is not the only explanation. Tell me where we find these Norns.
I discovered some of their threads near the frozen lake. I stashed one for spellcrafting, but we may also use it to find them. Just remember, they really don't want to be found.
Well, at least things will be difficult for a change.
We should take your sled and head to the lake.
Midgard. How I've missed the freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
Well, that's because they believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get an idea like that?
From me, of course.
Of course. We should get down to the wolves, brother.
Come. Quiet. She is a friend. Now.
Better they get this from you. Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow their lead.
I will open the gate. Stop whining.
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They are wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease. Take care of them and they'll take care of you.
Brother, what exactly do you intend to ask the Norns?
How I may find my son. Nothing more.
You don't imagine it's a chance to clear up all this mess about prophecy? Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy?
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, we found a hidden mural. The Giants, Faye herself, had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight. All of it, as it happened.
But you aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death. That's not the problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it earns me.
Then maybe it's not the future that bothers you. Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you'd see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
I wish to speak of this no further. Now that we are on the lake, how will we find the Norns?
Watch the wolves closely. See how their heads point the way?
Well, the Lake of Nine has certainly seen better days. Raiders have made themselves quite at home. Not sure I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Secret.
She speaks highly of that fight as well.
You know of that?
She told me all about it when she found me. She believed you could be an ally.
Hold
Long
that
before-
thought. I think it's about to get violent.
Watch the fire!
Nasty hit! You all right, brother?
Enemies on the left!
Suspect that's all of them.
These were cold. Infamous.
Eating wolves. Atreus and I rescued ours from such an encampment.
That was kind of you. The Coal Raiders have been a blight on this land. The way they've abused its creatures. Perhaps we should do something about them.
Perhaps.
Up to you, brother. If the Norns know the future, no doubt they'll expect us to show up a bit late. It is a rather comforting thought, isn't it? Knowing the Valkyrie Queen is on our side.
The Valkyrie Queen. An ally.
I'm the Valkyrie Queen, as Sigrun was stubbornly determined to remind me.
I should have guessed it was Secret helping you recover yourself. So loyal. Why? Clever. Oh.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't take a love goddess to see where you're coming from.
This thread of fate we are tracing.
It's not somebody's life, if that's what you mean. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the well.
The Norns live in a well.
No. The Well of Earth, their home, is hard to explain. It's in no fixed place. Entrances come and go. A place wholly under their influence, where the intangible becomes tangible. Like being inside your own mind.
Hold. We will finish later.
Let's find your wolves. Get back to tracking the Norns.
So the Norn's domain is like being inside your mind. Not so sure I like the sound of that.
Mimir, have you encountered these Norns?
Not personally. Freya's right. They have ways of discouraging visitation. Odin made his share of efforts. Wouldn't talk about what he found. Either he gave up, or he wanted to forget what he saw. Never seen craftsmanship like this before. Can't imagine how old it is. Now, where have we seen an artifact like that before?
Tyr's vault.
Freya, you mind telling us what you experienced when you sought the Norns last time?
To be honest, the details are hazy. Like waking up from a dream. Mainly, I remember that nothing could be done to change my son's fate. Which only made me more determined to try. That must be Tyr's helmet from his statue.
Win minds, not wars.
Tyr understood the greatest fight of them all was the battle for people's hearts and minds. Too bad Tyr has no interest in doing either these days.
Kratos, a raider encampment.
Shall we take care of them, brother? On your left! Right flank!
That is all of them.
Brother, what have you... Story. You faced the fates of your homeland, yeah? The legends I heard about the ghost of Sparta were surely exaggerated.
Exaggerated?
Oh, not in the brazen bloodshed righteous fury part. The part where it said you traveled back in time itself to win a battle once lost.
They still whine.
Poor things. They can smell more danger.
The wolves fear that which can no longer hurt them.
The horrors of our past can be inextricable from the present. You have to understand that.
As I was saying, tales of time travel always strain credulity. I mean, a rumor about Thor knocking the world serpent back in history from Ragnarok is one thing.
It is the truth. The threads of fate span all life and time. The Sisters of Fate abused their power. When I challenged them, they threatened to undo my existence. So I killed them and turned their power on Zeus.
That's the most dangerous and irresponsible thing I've ever heard. These Norns have no such magic, nor does anyone in these realms that I've ever seen.
Aye, can you imagine?
Hold! What is that?
Isn't that the spear from Tyr's statue?
Wish for peace. Be ready for war.
Well, that's astute of the elves. Tyr never sought war, but he knew he had to be ready for it.
Aye, best be armed than not. Impressive looking weapon, isn't it?
It is big.
Just to circle back and close the book on this time travel rubbish. If it existed, Odin would have it. And if Odin had it, we'd be 5 shades more fucked than we are already.
I would not ask them to change the past, even if they could. I only want information.
And that's quite dangerous enough, in my experience. Lads, I thought death had cured me of my appetite, but damn if I can't stop thinking about the smell of Tyr stew. Awakened a fair few culinary cravings, did. Black pudding, haggis and neeps, oh!
Porridge and honey.
What about you, brother? Any pre-Fimble winter foods you're aching for?
Olives.
The hell's an olive?
Another coal raider camp. Kratos, we should do something about them.
Incoming fire!
Enemies on the left! Enemies to your left!
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass! Behind you! Incoming!
Incoming fire! Now maybe the wolves will cease their whining. Accursed wolf.
I grow tired of your lack of empathy for your own wolves.
It's Demos, isn't it, brother?
I should not have told you of Demos.
You see yourself in these wolves, in their fear.
Let us keep moving.
Is that a frost troll? You won't be happy to see us. Impressive!
Why do you yawn?
Force of habit, I suppose, since I don't sleep anymore. Although, it's far more confounding that I'm the tired one. I've seen you stay awake for days at a time without so much as a drooping eyelid. Not even a nap.
Gods do not nap.
Oh, tell that to Thor.
How strange. I've never seen that building before.
Aye, very strange indeed. Let's take a closer look.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Alka!
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Watch your left! Brother! Get up! Brother!
I see it.
Kratos! It will pass! You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass! Bertha! That's what she was called. I'm trying to remember which god raised her dander up.
It does not matter.
Doesn't it?
If rage is all that remains, her reasons are irrelevant.
It isn't that I mind walking, of course. But if we use your sled, your wolves could follow the scent of the Norns and take us to them. Isn't that why we're out here?
Oh, those last few enemies were a pain in the ass. Am I right, guys? Am I right? I'm going to call it there because I didn't realize how long I was actually live streaming for. You really do get lost and carried away when playing this game. It is so beautiful, it's so immersive, and it's so painfully frustrating when it comes down to enemies that you should be able to defeat but can't because they sucker punch you into a one-shot kill. Yeah, that happened. I was there. You saw. That was quite frustrating. Even those like hellhole Draugr holes, those are a pain in the ass because they're easy enemies. You should be able to defeat them, but they take little to no damage at all from any weapons. So it's a bad case of like just a lot of rolling around and dodging and then throwing and retreating and healing and then coming back and rinse and repeat. I mean, I am quite a low level for Kratos at the moment, but still, the enemies scale with your level, so they should be at the same level as I am. Kratos shouldn't be dying this quickly. Like, I'm only playing it on normal difficulty because I really could not play it on hard difficulty. I mean, the first one was bad enough on brutal difficulty, but this one, it's just a whole new level. But anyway, since I'm back in the chat, there's something I need to do, something I promised I would do, something I was requested to do, and that is shout out my good friend who runs a Twitch account. I have no idea how Twitch works, so it's due to your own discretion if you wish to check him out. His name is Spot Malcolm. However, it goes on Twitch. I don't know. From what I understand, he's doing Dead by Daylight streams at the moment. So if that's the thing you're into, go ahead and check him out if you haven't already. So big thanks to Blazing for stopping in for the stream. Do appreciate it. And yeah, as I was saying, guys, Thor's daughter, she is the voice of Mick Rory's daughter from DC Legends of Tomorrow. I picked up on that straight away. I heard her voice first. I was like, wait, is that? And then I saw her face. I was like, no way. She played Mick Rory's daughter in Legends of Tomorrow. That's dope. So she moved up in the world, like big time. And then there's Asgard, which was kind of underwhelming. They took no inspiration from the MCU. From what I can tell, they've just gone with the primitive settlement look. There's literally no gold-plated walls. There's no palaces. There's no castles. And it's just seems like a simple village. Like if you ever played the game Tribal Wars, think of that. So I'm going to reply to some of Blazon's comments because some of them came up quite interesting. See, the thing about Thor, like ending up liking Loki, I don't think he ever will because Loki is still a giant, and Thor has made it, let's say, his goal in life to eliminate all giants. And before I started the stream, Thor made it perfectly clear that his blood debt with his father was settled, but he still has a blood debt to settle with Atreus for killing his other son. As if you remember, Atreus stabbed his other son in the neck in the first game in such a brutal way. It was brutal, but it was amazing. It was godly, let's say. And yeah, Odin kind of gives off that dick father vibe where he just does not care about his kids at all. He only cares about his own life. He only cares about his own goals and agendas and motives. And it is a dick move. I mean, I wish I could compare it to my own father, but my own father ditched me before I was born. Well, my mum tried to take me to him when I was born, a couple of months after. The story goes that he actually ran out the window. He literally jumped out a window and ran away. So, yeah, that's my dad for you. All I know now is he lives in Australia. That's it. So he got as far away from me as he possibly could. So that's a dick father for you right there. So I can kind of relate, I suppose, with Odin being a dick father, but not in the same way. You get what I'm saying. Jared, what's good? Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Wait, Kevin Conroy died? I am gonna have to confirm that, because if Kevin Conroy has died, I am gonna have to do a video tribute for him. Like, seriously, Kevin Conroy was my childhood as Batman. And if he has passed away, then Warner Brothers have lost out on yet another iconic Bruce Wayne Batman to play a live-action version of an older Bruce Wayne in a Batman Beyond movie. They lost the opportunity when Adam West sadly passed away. That was another tragic loss for the world as an actor. But if Kevin Conroy has passed away, then Warner Brothers have just lost their chance at making a Batman Beyond movie. They cannot do it. It just can't be done. Adam West would have been my first choice to play an older Bruce Wayne, because he was the first, like, on-screen adaptation of the character. And then when he passed away, it's like, oh, well, give it to Kevin Conroy then, you know? He has been Batman for as long as I can remember. You know, Adam West did it in the 60s, and then when his run was over, it was Kevin Conroy, and that is who I grew up with knowing as Batman, from the original animated series to the Justice League cartoons to some of the DC animated films. He was Batman. Right? It is totally hilarious that Thor's daughter is the voice of Mick Rory's daughter. I picked up on it straight away, but, you know, like you said, Blazin', you're not so good with characters and voices, so I can see why you wouldn't have picked up on it. But if you look at the voice cast on a Google search, you will see it. You will see her face and be like, oh yeah, it totally is. Oh yeah, without a doubt. I mean, I would totally betray my father. If my father knocked at my door right now and wanted to make amends, I would totally betray him. I'd take him for every cent he's got. If he wanted to take me out for meals, I'd be like, all right, you're buying. If he wanted to go out for drinks, I'd be like, okay, you're buying. If he wanted to get me presents, I'm like, yeah, I'll take another PS5, please. You know, just to put that form of dickery onto him that he imbued to me when I was born. It's like, well, do it your own. You know, you reap what you sow. Well, Thor may end up liking Loki, but like I said, Loki is still a giant, and Thor has made it his life goal to wipe out all the giants. And fun fact, I didn't live stream this part, but the giants are actually alive in some way or another. You remember at the end of the first game in Jotunheim, we saw all the bodies of the giants? It turns out the bodies are just their corporeal forms. They're just shells. The giants are actually alive in these weird-looking marble things. It's the giant souls in these weird-looking marble things. And the souls can be transferred into different creatures who have had their souls taken away or are on the verge of death. So that's a really cool feature, how like the giants could return as a species in the form of like giant animals. That's why in Muspelheim, that girl, when she came back, she said, oh, that snake that we put that soul of the giant into, it's getting much bigger. So it kind of says that if you put the soul of a giant into a rabbit, per se, it's going to become like 50 foot tall. You're going to get like a 50 foot tall rabbit. World's largest rabbit attraction, anybody? I would actually pay to see that. World's largest rabbit, I would pay to see that. Especially if it was 50 feet tall. Like that would be dope. Well, it's not just that they're hiding from Odin, they're hiding from Thor as well. Because Odin, and this is another part I didn't live stream, Odin didn't necessarily tell Thor to kill all of the giants. I think the giants did something, it was a little vague in the dialogue. Um, but Thor just went there and slaughtered them all. Doesn't seem to be a reason because it was a little bit vague in the dialogue. Thor just seemingly slaughtered them. Seems like he had fun doing it, even though Thor is also half giant. So he essentially killed his own people. So that's a bit, damn, man, you know, damn. I suppose he could, but you know, then Loki would have to keep it secret that the giants are all actually technically still alive, and that there's one physical corporeal giant actually out there, and he wants to start dating her, which Thor might not like because then that would essentially rebirth the giant species, and having all of the giants that he thought he killed like alive inside these weird marble sphere things, then yeah, that would kind of piss him off, and he would go on a rampage and kill them all again. But even though the dialogue was a little bit vague, and I'm going to play off what you just said there, Blazon, I'm thinking Thor did this because the giants were a threat to Asgard. Like that, Odin is working off a false Ragnarok prophecy, so it probably has something to do with that as well. Like, Thor probably decided, well, if the giants are going to help in Ragnarok, then there's only one solution: they have to die. But I don't know because, like I said, the dialogue was vague and it wasn't covered very well, so yeah. Jared, seriously, if that is true, prepare for a massive tribute on the channel to Kevin Conroy. I did one for Adam West when it came to the anniversary of Batman. I think it was the 80th anniversary of Batman. Something like that. Anyway, it was an anniversary video I did, and the whole thing was just tributed to Adam West. Because he sadly passed away like 2 months before the 80th anniversary of Batman, and it was like, oh, dude, if you could have just made it to that anniversary, I'm sure they would have put you in a movie. Because the last actual thing he did involving Batman was the animated movie Batman versus Two-Face, and it was actually pretty damn good. It was a good film. I enjoyed it. It was good to see Adam West back as well. But anyway, until I confirm that, I'm not going to talk about it anymore because this is God of War, not Batman. So we've done Batman, we've done Gotham Knights. My Bat fever is over. I am on to the mythology fever with God of War. But yeah, so I'm going to leave it there because we've been live for 2 hours and 38 minutes. Jesus Christ. I had no idea I've been live for so long. It's like I said, you just get so lost when playing this game. It's so immersive and so much happens that you do not want to put it down. And yeah, I've just realized I'm also hungry. And I haven't actually had a drink since I started playing either, so I'm quite thirsty. And I'm going to do it in typical British fashion and have a cup of tea. Because I'm British. Don't think that's what all British people are like. I just really fancy a cup of tea. It's freezing and I want something warm. So yeah, I am going to call it there. So thank you to everybody for stopping in. Do appreciate it. Jared, you caught the end of the stream, but thanks for stopping in nonetheless. Blazon, thanks once again for stopping in. Do appreciate it. If you want to see me visiting Asgard, just rewind to the beginning of the stream. I think it's about 3 minutes in, maybe 4 or 5 minutes in. You'll see me get into Asgard, and you'll see that Asgard is a little bit underwhelming as to what we've seen portrayed on TV, and you know, in the comic books or in the mythology, where you see this shining city. It's just a village. It's a boring village. That's it. It's just a boring village. It's like, really? This is Asgard? Like, no temples, no palaces, no gold-plated walls, nothing? Just this? Like, okay. I think I'm preferring the look of Midgard to this, but okay. Fair play. Decent choice on the devs' behalf to, get rid of all the glamour and the gold and the palaces and whatnot. I suppose they didn't want this version of Odin to seem like he was overcompensating for something. You get what I'm saying there? You hear what I'm saying? But yeah, anyway, regardless, thank you everybody for stopping in. Do appreciate it. Blazing, as always, my G, thanks for stopping in. If you guys haven't already, if you're watching in the future, do head over to his channel. He's on the gaming community and he's on the 420 community as well. Speaking of watching in the future, you all know the routine, or at least I hope you do by now. If you haven't already, please make sure you smash that like button and drop me a subscribe, because it would just be your good deed of the day. Same applies if you are a returning viewer. And before I go, I'll just do that shout out again for my buddy over on Twitch. That's Spot Malcalm. That's Malcalm. I don't know why you spelled it that way. Why couldn't you just put Malcolm instead of Malcolm? Yeah, anyway, doesn't make sense. I don't understand Twitch. I will never use Twitch. But yeah, anyway, until the next one, guys, this has been Gamer Dude. Happy gaming, and I will catch you all in the next one, guys.